What alcohol really does to your body, brain, and health. Hook. What if I told you that a single drink can begin affecting your brain within minutes? What if something millions of people consume socially, casually, and even to relax could silently influence your sleep, mood, memory, heart, liver, and overall health? Many people think alcohol only causes problems when someone drinks heavily, but the truth is much more surprising. Even moderate drinking can trigger changes inside your body that most people never notice. So what really happens when alcohol enters your system? How does it affect your brain, your organs, your mental health, and your future well-being? Stay with me, because by the end of this video you'll understand exactly what alcohol does inside the human body, and some of the facts may completely change the way you think about drinking. Introduction. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're exploring one of the most commonly used substances in the world, alcohol. Whether it's consumed during celebrations, social gatherings, family events, or simply to unwind after a stressful day, alcohol has become deeply woven into many cultures. But while people often focus on the immediate effects, few understand the incredible chain reaction that begins inside the body after every drink. This isn't about fear or judgment. It's about understanding the science so you can make informed decisions about your health. Let's start where alcohol's journey begins. What happens the moment you take a sip? Imagine taking your first sip of an alcoholic drink. Within seconds, alcohol begins moving through your mouth, throat, and stomach. Unlike many foods that require digestion, alcohol is absorbed very quickly. A small amount enters the bloodstream through the stomach, but most of it is absorbed in the small intestine. From there, it travels throughout the entire body. Within minutes, alcohol reaches your brain. This is why people may start feeling relaxed, warm, or slightly different shortly after drinking. But here's an interesting question. If alcohol makes people feel relaxed, does that mean it's actually helping the brain? The answer might surprise you. How alcohol affects your brain. Alcohol is classified as a depressant. That doesn't mean it automatically causes depression. It means it slows down communication within the nervous system. Think of your brain as a city filled with billions of messages traveling every second. Alcohol interferes with those messages. This affects judgment, decision-making, reaction time, memory, coordination, and emotional control. Have you ever seen someone become unusually talkative after drinking? Or perhaps someone who becomes emotional, impulsive, or overly confident? That's because alcohol affects the areas of the brain responsible for self-control and decision-making. The more alcohol consumed, the stronger these effects become. In higher amounts, alcohol can impair balance, speech, vision, and memory. This is why driving after drinking is so dangerous. Your brain may feel normal, but your reaction time and judgment can be significantly reduced. The memory effect. Here's something many people don't realize. Alcohol can interfere with the brain's ability to create new memories. This is why some people experience blackouts. A blackout doesn't necessarily mean someone passed out. It means the brain failed to properly store memories during intoxication. Imagine recording a video on your phone, but sections suddenly disappear. That's similar to what can happen inside the brain during heavy drinking episodes. Scary, isn't it? But the brain isn't the only organ affected. Let's move to another major target. Your liver. What alcohol does to your liver. The liver acts like the body's filtration and processing center. One of its jobs is breaking down alcohol. When alcohol enters the body, the liver works hard to convert it into substances that can be removed. The problem is that the liver can only process a limited amount at a time. When alcohol consumption exceeds what the liver can handle, damage may begin to develop. At first, fat can start accumulating inside liver cells. This condition is often called fatty liver. The concerning part? Many people experience no symptoms during the early stages. Everything may seem fine while damage slowly progresses. Over time, continued heavy drinking may contribute to inflammation and scarring. Severe liver damage can interfere with the body's ability to function properly. This highlights an important lesson. Just because you can't feel damage doesn't mean it isn't happening. A real-life example. Imagine two friends. Both feel healthy. Both go to work every day. Both exercise occasionally. One rarely drinks alcohol. The other consumes several drinks most evenings. Years later, routine medical testing reveals early liver problems in the regular drinker, even though they never felt sick. This is why preventive healthcare and lifestyle awareness matter so much. Many health changes happen silently before symptoms appear. How alcohol affects your heart. Now let's talk about the heart. Many people have heard conflicting information about alcohol and heart health. Some believe a little alcohol is automatically good for the heart. Others believe any amount is harmful. The reality is more complicated. Alcohol can affect blood pressure, heart rhythm, and overall cardiovascular health. Heavy drinking has been linked to increased risks of high blood pressure and certain heart-related problems. It can also place additional stress on the cardiovascular system. Have you ever noticed your heart beating faster after drinking? That's not your imagination. Alcohol can influence heart function in ways many people don't expect. And here's another important question. Can alcohol affect sleep? The answer is absolutely yes. The surprising truth about alcohol and sleep. Many people drink alcohol because they believe it helps them sleep. Technically, alcohol may help some people fall asleep faster. But that's only part of the story. Quality sleep is different from simply falling asleep. Alcohol can interfere with important stages of sleep that help the brain recover, process memories, and regulate emotions. As a result, people may wake up feeling tired even after spending enough hours in bed. Have you ever slept for 8 hours but still felt exhausted? Alcohol may be one possible reason. Poor sleep can affect mood, energy levels, concentration, productivity, and overall health. This creates a cycle where people feel tired, stressed, and tempted to drink again to relax. Alcohol and mental health. Let's discuss something that affects millions of people. Mental health. Many individuals use alcohol to cope with stress, anxiety, loneliness, or emotional pain. At first, alcohol may create a temporary feeling of relaxation. But over time, the relationship becomes more complicated. Because alcohol affects brain chemistry, it can influence mood and emotional regulation. Some people find that after drinking, they feel more anxious, irritable, or emotionally drained the next day. This can create a frustrating cycle. A person feels stressed. They drink to feel better. The next day they feel worse. Then they drink again. Understanding this cycle is one of the first steps toward healthier coping strategies. Myth versus fact. Let's bust a common myth. Myth. Alcohol helps you deal with stress. Fact. Alcohol may temporarily change how stress feels, but it doesn't solve the underlying cause of stress. In many cases, the original problem remains exactly the same once the alcohol wears off. Healthy stress management techniques such as exercise, social support, mindfulness, hobbies, and adequate sleep often provide longer-lasting benefits. Transition to Part 2. So far, we've explored how alcohol affects the brain, memory, liver, heart, sleep, and mental health. But we're only getting started. What about the immune system? Can alcohol affect weight gain? Does it increase certain health risks? And what are the warning signs that alcohol may be causing harm? How alcohol affects your immune system. Now let's talk about something many people rarely consider: the immune system. Your immune system is your body's defense team. It helps fight viruses, bacteria, and other harmful invaders. But alcohol can weaken this defense system. When alcohol is consumed regularly or in large amounts, the body's ability to fight infections may become less effective. This means the body may have a harder time protecting itself and recovering from illness. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to get sick more often than others? Lifestyle habits, including alcohol consumption, can be one factor that influences overall immune health. Alcohol and weight gain. Here's another effect that often surprises people. Alcohol contains calories. In fact, alcoholic drinks can add a significant number of calories without providing important nutrients that the body needs. Many alcoholic beverages also contain added sugars. This can contribute to weight gain over time. But that's not all. Alcohol may also increase appetite and reduce self-control around food choices. Think about it. After drinking, are people more likely to choose a healthy salad or late-night fast food? For many people, alcohol can lead to overeating and poor food decisions. This combination may make maintaining a healthy weight more difficult. How alcohol affects your digestive system. Alcohol doesn't only affect the brain and liver. It can also irritate the digestive system. Some people experience stomach discomfort, nausea, acid reflux, digestive upset. Over time, Excessive alcohol use may contribute to ongoing digestive problems. Because proper digestion is essential for absorbing nutrients, digestive health plays a major role in overall wellness. Warning signs that alcohol may be causing problems. Many people assume alcohol only becomes a problem when someone's life completely falls apart. But warning signs often appear much earlier. Some possible signs include needing more alcohol to achieve the same effect, drinking more often than intended, difficulty cutting back, frequent hangovers, sleep problems, memory issues, increased anxiety or irritability, neglecting responsibilities because of drinking. Recognizing these signs early can help people make healthier decisions before bigger problems develop. Who may be at higher risk? Not everyone responds to alcohol the same way. Several factors can influence risk. Family history of alcohol-related problems, a frequent heavy drinking, starting alcohol use at a young age, mental health challenges, chronic stress, poor sleep habits, a lack of social support. Understanding risk factors isn't about labeling people. It's about increasing awareness and making informed choices. Can the body recover? Here's some encouraging news. The human body has an amazing ability to heal. When alcohol consumption is reduced or stopped, many people experience positive changes. Depending on the individual, improvements may include better sleep quality, increased energy levels, improved concentration, better mood stability, healthier digestion, improved liver function in some cases, better overall well-being. This demonstrates something important. Small healthy changes can create meaningful long-term benefits. Healthier alternatives for relaxation. Many people use alcohol to relax after a stressful day. But alcohol isn't the only option. Here are some healthier alternatives. Walking outdoors, regular exercise, or reading a good book, deep breathing exercises, meditation or mindfulness practices, spending time with family and friends, listening to calming music, enjoying hobbies and creative activities. The goal isn't simply removing unhealthy habits. The goal is replacing them with healthier ones. Myth versus fact. Let's bust a few more common myths. Myth 1. Only heavy drinkers experience health effects. Fact. Even smaller amounts of alcohol can affect sleep, mood, judgment, and overall health. Myth 2. Alcohol improves sleep. Fact. Alcohol may help some people fall asleep faster, but it can reduce sleep quality. Myth 3. Coffee can instantly sober someone up. Fact. Coffee may make a person feel more awake, but it does not remove alcohol from the body. Time is what allows the body to process alcohol. Myth 4. Alcohol only affects the liver. Fact. Alcohol can affect multiple systems throughout the body, including the brain, heart, immune system, digestive system, and mental health. A powerful real-life lesson. Imagine two people. Both are the same age. Both have similar jobs. Both face daily stress. One relies mainly on alcohol to cope with life's challenges. The other focuses on exercise, healthy sleep, balanced nutrition, and supportive relationships. 5 years later, their health journeys may look very different. The small choices we make repeatedly often have the biggest impact on our future. Health is rarely determined by one decision. It's usually shaped by hundreds of daily habits. The big question. So what should you take away from all of this? The goal isn't fear. The goal is awareness. Understanding how alcohol affects the body allows people to make informed decisions. Every person has unique circumstances, health conditions, and personal choices. But knowledge gives us power. And when we understand how our bodies work, we can make decisions that support our long-term health and well-being. Final summary. Let's quickly recap. Alcohol can affect brain function and decision-making, interfere with memory formation, impact liver health, influence heart function and blood pressure, reduce sleep quality, affect mood and mental health, weaken the immune system, contribute to weight gain, irritate the digestive system. The good news is that healthier lifestyle choices can support recovery, improve overall wellness, and help protect long-term health. Final motivational message. Remember this. Your body works for you every single second of every day. Your heart beats thousands of times. Your brain processes millions of signals. Your liver performs countless tasks behind the scenes. Every healthy choice you make is an investment in the future version of yourself. You don't need perfection. You simply need progress. One healthier decision today can become a healthier life tomorrow. Call to action. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like this video and share it with friends and family who may benefit from this information. Have you ever been surprised by any of the effects of alcohol discussed in this video? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoy evidence-based health content that helps you understand your body and live a healthier life, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an upcoming video. Thank you for watching, stay informed, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.